Sorry. How's your iron doing? Me when I see my friend working the forge. I feel like it's still like hot, right? I haven't touched RuneScape since like I streamed it last. 3 Joels, huh? Call me Billy the way I Joel? That sucks. That fucking sucks. I love the fish, man. Joel kind of Jlorp ruined Joel, but like I think like he's dead now, right? So it's all back. It's all good now. If you spam Joel a lot to the message limit like 50 times, would it be a kilo Joel? That's so good. I forgot to. I lapped my dinosaur. Whatever. We're not doing cam today, but I could be like, because we're not doing cam, I could be like wearing anything. But I'm still wearing my chastity belt because I'm really worried about having internet strangers see my penis. You could be hot. Well, you know, I could be. But we'll see. My dog's been licking your ass way too much, so I gotta be like on top of that. She's going nuts on it. She's doing. I mean, honestly, if everybody says if you could, wouldn't you? But I don't know about that. I don't think I would. I already got a bidet. Guy who loses key to chastity lock and does an impromptu video with lockpicking lawyer. That'd be pretty cool. But like, what? They don't lock up like. The only chastity belt I know is actually from I guess like that movie. Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's a good movie. It has that guy. It's like the only funny role that guy has, apart from Curb. I think he does stand up too and marries like women who are much younger than him. And then he died. You know what I'm talking about? Richard Gere? No, not Richard Gere. Richard David Lewis? David Lewis? Louis CK? Is Louis CK back? Is it okay to watch a stand-up again, or did he go to Saudi Arabia? He died? Didn't he have like a TV show? I think it was called Lois. Might be thinking of Family Guy though. Lois Griffin. Lois Griffin. Day 86. I just want to fucking shoot berries in the hole, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I've had like an insane sleep schedule lately. What else is new? I went to bed at like 7 p.m. yesterday. And holy crap. I got like this, something's wrong with me. Which might sound like an understatement. But like, something's really... Like, I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, if I go to sleep too early, every dream is like anxiety inducing, and I don't know how to fix it. And it's no good. And like it just like every time I fall asleep, I feel like I'm going freaking insane. I guess not really insane, but like I feel like I'm having a horrible time. And yeah, I don't know what's going on, honestly. Yeah, oh my god, 1 second. What the hell? It doesn't say when I'm... What's the point of having a Discord if it doesn't tell you when you're live streaming? Oh, a witty fake out? I never do witty stuff anymore, man. I don't do any more wit. I just listen to like podcasts now. And go on my they them bicycle. I did though. I did go on my bicycle today. It's actually pretty good. I think it's a good thing. Can I float? Didn't they say I could like fly or whatever? Chat, you guys remember how you fly? Okay, I guess you can't fly at night. You guess you're not allowed to fly at night, huh? I think we could fly to the sun if we go at night. Pretty sure. You don't comprehend this game? Just, you know, it's just a good time. Just a good time. It's just a good time, basically. Basically, all we're doing is, just a baby sensory video, but for adults. You can tell it's for adults. It's not for kids, okay? Because they're swearing. You're allowed to swear. If I could meet any celebrity, who would I meet? That's a great question. Imaginary person. I think I'd be Tim Robinson, and then I would ask him, where does he get all his ideas? Well, I mean, I think I know where you live, 4G. Well, I sort of know where you live. I've narrowed it down to a country. It's Uganda, I believe? Uganda, be kidding me. Fuck you. Sorry, that's rude. You know what, actually, chat, give me 1 second. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Remember Ugandan Knuckles? How come, like, they're not allowed to say that, are they? I think they weren't actually allowed to say that, to be quite honest with you. Do you? Well, I'm not gonna do the accent. Nice try. Nice try trying to trick me. Nice try trying to trick me. Okay, I'm trying to make it so that... How do you make it so that, so that people can know on the Discord that I'm streaming? Is there a way to do that? I swear there's a way to do that, right? Just go for like level 98 Sepulcher. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty simple to do, quite frankly. Claire, are you okay? Please do not lick your butthole. That's like the only thing I'm begging you. Just got 90. Congrats. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Okay, well. Okay. 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 All right. Let's play this. Let's play this frickin' video game. I love video games, actually. Nah, I'm joking. Video games are kind of stupid. Does anybody remember how you float? How you fly? I can't believe I need a tutorial in this game, but... Oh, just hold space. Never mind. You really don't get what's going on in this game? You just kind of, like, it's all about feeding your hole. This game is basically, it's an allegory about... Who was that guy? Nikado Avocado or whatever? Media literacy is so dead. Who killed her? Where the hell is my thought? Oh, sleep. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Just gotta make sure she doesn't lick her butt. Media literacy is useless, man. What's the point of understanding what media is when you have a Wikipedia article that'll just explain it for you? Yeah, riddle me that. You can't, right? And another thing. Does she not have a cone? She has a cone, but she throws like an insane fit about it. Like, I'm not saying she's the boss of me, but like, I don't want to get in her way, you know? Okay, so she has like a nice like soft cone that she doesn't like, or there's like a hard one that she hates, and she had to sleep with a soft one last night because she was like kind of being a big butthole licker, basically. But yeah, if she puts on the one that's basically like plastic, she just hits the cone against everything. It's really annoying. She's at work, dude. She's working. Not the dog, my wife. It's like Mario 2, you squat till you start flashing and jump. I don't even... What the hell are you even talking? Whoa! What the hell? I can fly up here? She's in chat? No, that's just how you get extra viewers sometimes. You just, that's how you get extra viewers. Is it illegal? Sue me. Actually, she does love leaving her computer on. People don't want to talk about it, but women love leaving the computer on. Remember that achievement? Gnome Chomsky, but it's Gnome Chomsky. So fucking stupid, dude. Valve is so stupid. I wish Valve made good games. All they make now is like Valorant and Dota and League of Legends and... Well, Artifact is pretty good. Not gonna lie, Artifact is pretty good. What am I talking about? You ever heard of Half-Life? You ever fucking left the house and played Half-Life 2? Deadlock? Yeah, exactly. They're just making garbage. Making shit from an ass. You think aliens are real? the stupidest people believe in like aliens, right? Like it's the smartest people and the stupidest people that believe in aliens, right? You ever notice that? Because it's like the guy who thinks that they're real and the government is hiding them because, like, I don't know, I guess they got crazy bazonkas. But it's also like the other guy is, you know, like they write science fiction, and those are the kind of the greats of society. Hello, PMM. Talking about aliens and how they're fake. Obama literally did not say there's aliens, okay? If you... Media literacy really is dead when Obama had to say, oh, I've actually never seen an alien in my life. That's my Obama voice. It's perfect. What? Screw you, you piggy. I wonder if I can, like... How do I solve this? Half blueberries, 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. How does that work? What is half of 5? Am I stupid? Solve a puzzle already? I kind of don't want to. Because then, like, it will get closer to finishing the game. And I kind of like not finishing the game. I think, I think it's just kind of nice to have a... Whoa, what the hell? This turnpike gives me, I didn't know it did that. Did you know it did that? He's game edging? Well, I mean... The human body is so fucking stupid. Do you ever realize that? You ever realize how stupid the human body is? You gotta, like... Exercising is like, you gotta do it, right? And you feel like shit, because like it hurts, but then afterwards your body's like, you know what? It's actually kind of great. It's actually, your body tricks you into thinking that exercising is good for some reason. Honestly, it's kind of like a fetish, right? Because you start building up like a tolerance to exercise, and your body's like, yeah, no, the vanilla shit doesn't do it for me anymore. You gotta go more intense. You gotta go crazier. Start doing like frickin' Brazilian squats and Bulgarian deadlifts. But actually, you know what? No, it's not like that, because I think it's closer to... It's actually closer to like an addiction, because if you stop doing exercise, you start feeling bad, right? That's the big difference, that once you stop doing the exercise, so... if anything, and also like your body starts like giving you like a little high. Scientists call it serotonin, but I think a more alarmist word for it would be a body crack. Did I know that a TV show's gonna have a new season every year? That's fucking nuts if true. I don't believe that's true. Really? A new season every year. A new season every year. It's heroin? I got heroin flowing in my veins. Alright, let's solve a puzzle. Oh, okay, I got it. Ruh-roh. 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 I get it now. Collect Black Star number 2. You ever heard that song? Black Hole Sun, Won't You Come? Wouldn't that, like, be bad? Don't you, like, why do you want the Black Hole Sun to come? This game feels like a fever dream? Yeah, maybe if you have a fever. It's fine, it's good. Game of Thrones is finally good again. I don't believe them when they say they're gonna have like a new season every year. Where's my next House of the Dragon? Did they forget about it? What happened to that? Did the dragons die or something? Is there like a scheduling conflict? Are they doing other things? What's going on? Hey! That thing flew away. Game of Thrones is for perverts? Sue me? I don't think perverts need to sue you. I mean, you know what? Perverts get so little. I think we should have this. Kind of tired of non-perverted media, honestly. I think we need more perverted media. We used to have Family Guy and Super Jail. Now we got nothing. Upgrade flower to bush? What the hell does that even mean? Sure, I guess. What the hell? That's a big bush. Get it? Cause like, I don't know. I don't give a fuck anymore. It's so sad that I kind of don't, but I also don't have anything to say. That's like the... People don't tell you that about your 30s. Should have asked me, like, when I had some teen angst, you know? Fuck the system or whatever. Now I am the system. A Knight of Seven Kingdoms is kind of like... It's like Wonder Bread, you know? Actually, it's like Kodak film. It's gonna be around forever. Are Bill Cosby impressions still funny? I haven't really been keeping in the loop. I'm gonna assume they are. Psycho Killer is possibly the most overrated song that has the word psycho in its name, apart from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Nah, it's fine. It's a good song. I don't like the French in it, though. Or kind of anywhere, really. I hated French in high school. And also middle school. And also my French teacher was fat, and then she said she was going on maternity, and my first thought was I thought she was just getting fatter, but I couldn't say it because of social norms, and also I'd get suspended. Basically, House of the Dragon, I mean, A Knight of Seven Kingdoms is if Lord of the Rings had a extended cut that was actually interesting. Alright, let's solve some more puzzles, I guess. Oh look, we can see this. I think. Maybe I can't. Like they're kind of working now. Oh, a new cassette.
I entered the building and disabled the security system. We've had recent issues with our passwords being shared and figured it would be a plausible explanation for a break-in.
Oh, she killed me, right? And I'm like David Byrne or Halle Berry. It's kind of insane that her name is Halle Berry, right? Or Haley Berry, the new little princess mermaid. That's gotta be a stage name, right? Or maybe her parents were Bailey. Wait, is Halle Berry her mother? No. I would have heard about that, right? They would have informed me. Although, rest in peace, Robert Duvall. No relation to Shelley Duvall. I loved you in Godfather. There isn't? No, probably not. People can just have the same last names. Duvall probably meant like back in the Middle Ages. It probably meant like they're the people who put the little covers on your bed when you went to sleep. Probably just had like their ancestors had the same jobs. First joke of the stream. Alright, funny guy. Let's see you make a joke. Fucking guy every day. Oh, I gotta go to work. Oh. Oh, let me type an email. Fuck you. Streaming isn't about making jokes. It's actually about performing. And maybe like doing a little tax fraud. Twitch does keep emailing me saying that like I gotta fill out my tax forms. When I go to fill them out, they're like, psych! Stupid fucker. So I don't know if I'm gonna get audited or not, but I hope I won't. I really hope I won't. Why is the face cam off? I'm looking extra hideous today. No, I don't know. I'm trying to see if I like it more. You don't ask a man his salary, a woman her age, or a streamer why their face cam is off. How do I work the game? How do I suck again? Okay, let's see. Game has like 5 buttons you gotta press, and I keep confusing all of them. You're just mad because I have a job that I hate? Yeah, you know what? Actually, though, that's actually... You hating your job makes it all worth it for me. I don't know what the hell you're talking forward to. What do you mean your grandpa shoveled shit in a castle? We should go to medieval times. I thought it was like a Canadian thing because NL talked about it and I went to it as a kid. But then apparently it's like not. It's not even close to a Canadian thing. It's primarily American. A streamer does not read chat messages too slowly. He reads them precisely as quickly as he wants them to be read. Chat expects too much. This is why content theft is illegal. Unless you're like in China or whatever. Yeah, but like what's your last name? Like what could it be? Like poop herder? Sheep man? Poop herding sheep man? Yeah, what's your first name? I feel like we could look it up, right? I feel like... Have you gotten any grants from the Canadian government? I think Montreal does most of those, but I think Ontario also does some grants, right? Is this getting too real? I don't want to actually try to dox you. But I am making a mental note to try to dox you later. It's kind of fun doxing people. Not like maliciously, but just like knowing who they are. AI doxed your ass. AI probably has like all that information, right? That's why I told my wife we can't use Facebook Messenger. Cause I don't want like AI to know like our grocery list, because they're gonna tailor it to us. Honestly, moving the hole is faster than just fucking moving my ass. I'm gonna say that AI does have a few uses. It's really useful for figuring out like the name of like a movie that you have like you know exists, but you only have like a half remembered description of, in case you want to reread the plot summary. Shout out Riri. Golden berry chain. Sure, yeah, give me more golden berries. All right, we gotta do another puzzle. I don't get the puzzle in the computer. Oh, my dog just farted. She stinks, dude. Half blueberries, 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. Okay, we're gonna do 3 strawberries. That's a raspberry. Strawberry. This is a strawberry. 3 strawberries. 1 peach. And this is a peach. I only use it for sexy. One peach, one kiwi. Fuck, I'm allergic to kiwis. And I don't mean the fruit. One kiwi. How the hell do I get half blueberry, bro? Maybe I gotta throw this in the hole? That's like the only thing I can think of. Your dude made sure the animals couldn't eat crops. It kind of sounds like that sounds like an email job, dude. Oh yeah, my responsibility is to not let an animal eat food. You're literally like a jail warden. I don't know what it is. I guess AI could tell me. But then like I'd be enabling AI. They also protected the herd from wild animals. Oh shit, like in Brokeback Mountain? Although if it was like Brokeback Mountain, I don't think you should have like that. I don't know if that should be your ancestors, you know? I didn't finish the movie, but unless those two guys figured out how to well, you know. Why am I so poor? Oh, because I used up all my money. I should become a stockbroker. I should be like, I can outperform the S&P 500 and just basically I'd have like insane management fees. But I would just invest in the S&P 500 and then just like put in like $5 of my own personal money. That could go kind of crazy. What if you hammer a blueberry? What the fuck? Man hates this. He wants me to progress. I just want to play baby sensory, dude. I gotta be real. Streamers should be meaner to their chat. Doesn't even work, bro. Just thinking out loud. Alright, you know what? Fine. You're right. You got my ass. Kinda. It's crazy that we didn't know how to, like, read quietly. Like, monks would just have to read to themselves because they didn't know how to, like, just think instead of saying it out loud. Although, you know what pisses me off? I've decided I'm going to war against the people who say they can speed read. They can't. They're just pretending to read. What is going on over here? Maybe you should just, like, sit your ass down and listen for a second, you know? I'm kind of aggressive today. I woke up at 2 a.m. Good at white collar crimes? I don't know. They're like good. Crime is great. Upgrade sledgehammer. Yeah, whatever. Why not? Ooh. I killed media literacy? I'm gonna kill you. Wow. For the purposes of oh, Darwin? Darwin's here? The financier? Not gonna lie, like, if he didn't invent evolution, we'd all be cozier for it. Look, I'm not gonna say I don't sometimes Google, like, a TV show I watched after the fact, or a movie. I do sometimes catch up on, like, television that I haven't watched in a while by reading the plot summaries, but I think that's pretty normal. Probably everybody does that, if I had to guess. Probably everybody does that. I paused the stream for 20 seconds to make cat noises. What did I miss? You know what? I don't think anything gets by you. What the fuck? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I don't think you missed anything. Bro loves to Google show episode Reddit. I do actually. I do love doing that. That's why I like water cooler TV shows, but I don't have a water cooler to go to, so I just like read the discussions on Reddit. And it's like a simulacrum of having the stupidest people have a really loud opinion. Do you do real quality assurance for us, or do you do it for like software? I know the answer, by the way. I'm just trying to call you out a little. Knock you down a peg. You know who did real quality assurance? That guy in the Simpsons at the Duff Brewery. Remember that guy? Oh, thanks. That means a lot to me. I don't like all these gnomes. They're kind of pretentious. Oh shit, can I B-hop? Oh wait, you can! Okay, wait. You can actually B-hop. Or I guess strafe jump. It's actually pretty cool. Alright. Entirely useless tech, but, you know. Fun to know. What do you mean am I Adams? Explain your joke, young man. Aren't you older than me, Forge? Yeah, you are older than me, because you went to stupider school with me. Or no, we didn't. We didn't even go to the same school. Well, we went to the same school in theory. In practice, you went there when it was less cool. Although, the worst thing about Waterloo is that Elon Musk was gonna go there, and people love to say that, but he didn't go there because, and I quote, there were no bitches. I don't think that's an exact quote, but just trying to paint him in a worse light. The Water Boy? Whatever, dude. I don't watch Adam Sandler. Alright, I watch intellectual television shows like Arthur. And The Pit. I asked this yesterday. Is The Pit actually good, or is it just like this game? Or is it just like, oh, finally there's something, they finally made a TV show about my town. Oh, smoothies. That's not ominous. It's a little ominous. Waterloo dodged a bullet. I sort of. We got a lot of fucking losers who went to Waterloo, if I'm being honest. Ooh, complete 100 days. You're good at this. I love it when the game affirms me. Better than it smoothing me. What the hell? What did I say was a homophone? No homophones in chat, please. I saw somebody post like a Reddit thing where it's like the most centrist Reddit, and they basically said it was so funny. It literally said like, can I be LGBTQ? And it's like, well, no, some people don't like LGBTQ, so while it's okay to be that, don't be openly LGBTQ. And then the follow-up question in their fucking Q&A thread is, can I be homophobic? And it's like, well, some people don't like homophobes, so you can't be homophobic outwardly either. And it's like, well, you know, you kind of picked a side with this one, huh? You're kind of picking a side with this one. They don't give a shit about students' mental health? Ah, whatever. That's their problem. If student mental health was so important, how come a mental health day is a real excuse you could use, huh? Man, I'm such a lazy piece of shit. That's it, that's the joke. Comedian who's doing bits about how how suicidal. Oh fuck! This guy tried to kill me! How suicidal they are, and it just gets way too real. It's like, well, is this really? Are you sure this is a comedy show, or can you just not afford to go to a therapist? Forrest, I think you should be allowed to be a person of color. I'm gonna give you the pass. I know you are, but I think you should. I'm giving you the pass. Woo. More sucking, more coin pickup, unlock chainsaw. Make smoothies. Yeah, I tried to say. Anna was talking about Honkai Star Rail, and I tried to type Honky Star Rail in chat, and people got really mad. Apparently, you're not allowed to say that. Kind of like a made-up slur. Because I can't. It's not real if the only people who say it in like an insulting way are like 70s stereotypical pimps. It's just not a real slur if only stereotypical pimps from the 70s say that in their like leopard print. Blend up berries. Oh, feed smoothies to the hole to temporary. What the hell? Okay. Okay, wait. Now we can do this movie puzzle. Slurs for white people are funny. I'm just reading a chat message. I'm just reading a chat message. Watch me get banned again. Just automatic AI detection. What the hell did he just say? How dare he? Although apparently, like, I was watching a stream. There's a real gamer moment, gamer hours. People just be slaying the R slur left and right, huh? They just don't give it, like it. Which doesn't care. We regress that as a society? Well, what if they were really funny when they did it? They weren't. I'm just asking, you know. I'm just wondering. All right, what the hell is your smoothie recipe, lady? We'll try it tomorrow. Half blueberries, 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. We'll try it tomorrow. 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. Yeah, but I gotta put my ass. Dog's still in the closet. It's making a comeback? Well, I don't know. For a while, people were like, you know what would be the best way to get back at X? It would be to like, to just like put slurs everywhere. And then I was like, hey, I wonder what's going on X. This was before. Well, I guess it was during all the bad stuff. And I went there and I did it on stream because I'm an idiot. And just right away, N-word. N-word right there. I'm like, okay, well, that was fun. I'm gonna get banned. 1 peach, 1 kiwi. How many fucking peaches? One peach. Any kiwis around? 3 strawberries. Where the hell am I gonna find strawberries, dude? Fuck. Alright. Whatever. We'll do it tomorrow. Slur should not be making a comeback. How brave. What a brave take. Slur should not be making a comeback. Why don't you just pick up the berries? Why don't you just QA the software? It's more fun to like hold the chainsaw than to put my hands in it, you know? You ever see that video of that guy who's like standing on a ladder and he's like gonna chainsaw something up on the roof? And he starts the chainsaw and the chainsaw literally like it runs up the wall and almost hits him in the face, and he like immediately turns it off and steps down. He's like, all right, never mind, you know what, I don't need this. I don't need this. That's a good video. Alright, okay, we're gonna move you over here so you don't accidentally chainsaw some berries. Okay, 1 peach. 3 strawberries. 1, 2. I will watch that Game of Thrones tonight, by the way, if PMM is still here. I'm pretty excited. Well, no, I'm not. I think it'll be fun. It's such a slow show, though. It's aura maxing. I don't know. I don't know if I could recommend it. Hello? Okay, I guess I need more blueberries then? 1... Oh, fuck, kiwi, right. Thank you. Okay, more blueberries. We'll just fill the rest up with blueberries. Okay, not really half, if I have to guess. Jesus Christ, how many blueberries do you want? There we go. I think we gotta get the smoothie over here, right? Hell yeah. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Collect Black Star 3. Black Star Sun, won't you come? Can they believe they made a garden for sound? And then another garden for botanical. I just kind of fuck with botanical gardens heavily. I love seeing all the plants. I love it when they have like the carnivorous plants. And then they're like, ah ha ha, don't touch it. It'll bite you a little bit. It'll bite you. Unlock star orb poppers? What the hell? Sound Garden versus Savage Garden? It's a Savage Garden, friend. Savage Garden. You know that? Peep Show? Is Savage Garden a band? I'm gonna assume it is. But, yeah? Oh, okay. Well, finally I figured it out then. How about, okay, let's do Blitz and then Fountain? There we go. Or maybe I should have done it the other way around. Oh well. We're gonna make so much fucking money, dude. What did they make? Name a Savage Garden song. Any new emails for me? Oh, hello. Another disregard. Barry, you ultimately have the final say in how you run your production. This is what you think will right the ship. I thought I already read this. Oh, entry code is to reset. So we have once again reset the passcodes. I'm once again asking you to reset the passcodes. Not allowed. Oh, 42414. Okay, maybe you shouldn't have just the one passcode, by the way, but whatever, what do I know? I've only been to DEF CON. I want you truly, madly, deeply. Okay, that's a bit parasocial. I think you're a nice guy and all. Just not my type. You know what I don't love? Fucking taxes, dude. Fuck taxes. Fuck taxes, dude. I wonder when my former employer is gonna give me my fucking taxes, by the way. Oh, the finger thing means the taxes. I love that thing. I love it so much. It's so good. Oh, the taxes. They're too high as they are. Whoever voiced the character, like the crowd in that, is so funny. It's genuinely, oh, I love it so much. Oh, the taxes. The finger thing means the taxes. Oh. All right, the taxes. The guy jumping out the window. The PTA is disbanded. No, the PTA has not disbanded. Although that's messed up. How come it didn't disband? But the episode is called The PTA Disbands. I sure hope somebody was fired for that blunder. All right, let's kill these gnomes' house. Let's ruin these guys' lives, basically. That'll be fun. That'll be a good afternoon. I need to pick up like a construction hobby. I don't have space for it though, unfortunately. I wish I did. You think they'll let me like just like hang out at a construction site? Not like just be like, yeah, can I just play with the bandsaw? Ah, the taxes. Oh, I like The Simpsons. I'm not gonna go as far as saying I love it. You know? I am pretty happy that Matt Groening doesn't seem to be like he was an insane perv, even though he's in the files. Like, it doesn't... He shouldn't have been there, but... You know, at least he's not... You know... doing all that shit. I do find it so funny that that Bill Gates got, like, an STD, and he had to, like, trick his wife into taking medicine to cure that STD. And all I can think about is, like, he's like, I got it. Like, he just explained to her that he just got it from, he got it from the toilet. It would be even funnier if Stephen Hawking had to explain to his wife. Like, how does Stephen Hawking even cheat, you know? How does, like... How does his wife... I don't know, just the idea of Stephen Hawking cheating is so funny. Like, just mechanically, how does that work? CIA mission to kill Castro type beat. They did try to kill Castro a lot. just because he's wheelchair bound, it's not that he's just wheelchair bound, it's that like he can only move like one hand at a time. I think he did. I mean, he was on the plane too. He's not a saint. But you know, society decided, you know, when he figured out how time works, he kind of got a pass for some reason. Well, I think somebody already did, you know? How do you think you got in the wheelchair? Didn't even know he was sick. Although, you know what, like, you kind of expected him to die. He's the ice bucket guy, right? He's not the ice bucket guy. But, you know. ALS? American as a second language? That's what they gotta teach the immigrants. I learned ESL, but I should have learned ASL instead, you know? I used to work as like a lifeguard in an outdoor pool for like some like a summer because I wanted money. I don't know what I wanted money for. I guess, you know, just nice to be to have money. Did I say lifeguard? I wasn't a lifeguard, but I worked alongside a lifeguard. All I did was I collected money from the people coming. And like, it was kind of a sick gig because basically nobody was there most of the time. Like, you barely got any customers. Except one time, I was working with like a new lifeguard. And he was like, hey, do you want to like smoke some weed? And I was like, oh wow, I know weed. Yeah, pass me the weed cigarette, good sir. You know, because like the shift's like 5 hours long, and like literally the only time that people usually came was at the end for the like the cheap the cheap version. Because apparently the last hour was like only an hour or like $1. I should know this because I did all the pricing, right? Anyway, so you know we smoke some weed. It's legal now, so you know, the statute of limitations has passed, and I'm like, holy crap! I'm so high. I can't believe I'm seeing this because I see like the stampede of children coming, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, this shouldn't be happening, right? And apparently, unbeknownst to either of us, like a school or like a summer school just decided that they're gonna have like a fucking field trip to the outdoor zoo. The outdoor pool. And so the lifeguard is like, oh fuck, okay. We gotta lock in, right? Because if any of those kids drown, like that'll be kind of like a faux pas. So he's like, go get like the net. And I didn't even know they had this. They have like a separator net from like the close zone and the far zone, like the deep end and the shallow end. It might sound like I'm high right now, but I'm just like bad at English. But yeah, so I go get it, and I'm trying, like I'm holding it, and it's like a piece of rope basically, and I'm like, oh, it'll be easier if I carried it sideways. So I try to like rotate it sideways, and it's a piece of rope, so it just rotates, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This rope won't comply, so I try to rotate it again, and it rotates again. And then I'm like, oh fuck. Alright, I'm high. I'm realizing now. And the frickin' so this daycare, they were like, can you write me a receipt? And I'm like, yeah. Sure. And I think I get like the tiniest piece of paper, and I'm writing like 23 times 2. At the top, I write receipt. I'm pretty sure I spelled it wrong. I type receipt, and then I'm like 23 times $2. And then afterwards, I'm like, and then 2 adults times $4. And I did the math perfectly right, but like, the lady was just staring at me, and I'm 100% sure she knew we were high. And I feel like it's kind of on her too, right? For like letting us lifeguard these children. After she evaluated the situation, I think she should have been like, you know what, kids, no pool today. The lifeguards are high. And then like this is like literally I worked like 7 or 8 different shifts before this. Nobody ever talks to the cashier. So what the hell are you gonna ask, right? Some guy fucking, this was like at a like an Armenian, the thing that managed it was like an Armenian like like a memorial for something, maybe for the Armenian genocide, I don't remember. And some guy walks by and he's like asking me like how much it costs, and I'm like, the prices were reasonable. I think it was like $5 or $1 at the end, and like $2 for kids. And the guy's like, fucking Armenians doing anything they can to make $1. And I'm like, what the hell are you even I think they're operating at a loss, dude. I think most days I'm here, they're paying me more than the revenue that comes in. And then the lifeguard gets paid even more. And then like a fucking third guy comes by and he's like asking if he can rent out the pool. So I have to go to like my manager. And I have to like explain to her like what's going on, that he wants to rent out the pool. And I just vividly remember just standing between them talking about this. And I just like kept nodding my head to everything both of them were saying. Like it felt like a very titillating experience. And then I realized, like, I don't even have to be here. Why the hell am I still standing here? So I walked back to the pool. And you would think that, you know, I would have lost the job, but no. No, I was good. I was good. Well, not good, but you know. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to, like, where's the, oh, okay. Smooth Moves Cafe. Medium smoothie Donna. Bagel CC FF discount. Okay. $5.71. Okay. Like, what are next? Like, put this in the trash. Don't move the fucking hole. Anyway, nobody drowned. Everything was fine. I just like literally had the most human interaction with anybody at the pool ever. Luckily, I worked like half, like the guy, that lifeguard just worked half a shift. And I think he quit like after that because they wouldn't pay him under the table. Like they reported it, and then he was like, it's not worth it for me because then OSAP, which is like the, kind of get some money if like your parents don't make enough money for like college and stuff. Like he would just like lose out on money, so he just didn't do it. Fucking OSAP, by the way, they gave me like, apparently my dad made too much money, so they didn't give me like any money for university. And I worked through all my university, by the way, so I don't know where they got that idea from. But finally, in my 5th year, I have a weird program where I did 5 years. They finally let me have some of that like that loan forgiveness money. That good taxpayer welfare. And they gave me like $2K for tuition for a year, which was like $16K. And the fuckers, they requested some documents, some tax documents. I sent it to them. It took them like months to respond, and then they were like, we changed your grant into a loan. They didn't tell me they changed it into a loan, and then I was like in arrears. Like they said that I didn't pay them, and so I had a late payment. I had to call them up. I had to explain the situation. Took like genuinely like 3 years to sort this shit out, to get the $2,000 and also not have it be like a loan. And finally, they said that after they figured it all out, they would take it off my credit score. I called like 8 or 9 times. It's still on my credit score to this day. So I'm just gonna fucking tank it, I think. I'm just gonna wait until it just falls off naturally, because I'm not buying a house. Not on streamer money. Not anytime soon. So I got like a year or two until it falls off. But it's impacting my credit score a lot. Saw some shit about OSAP yesterday, a protest. Okay. What the fuck do you want? Yeah, that's nice. What was it though? I mean, honestly, the loans aren't that bad. Especially because like they had a moratorium on interest on the federal part of the loan. Although I guess that's federal, that's not really the provincial thing. I don't know. What the frick? Hello, Tyson. Go to any good gym lately? You're like a gym guy, right? Is there like a starting strength, but like for getting really sexy muscles instead of like being strong and like really fast? Like, I don't know. Maybe you only have to go once a month. Oh, I don't know. I've been up since like 2 a.m., dude. I even went on the bike for an hour. Which is actually, you know, not bad. I'm gonna have such a good nap after. I'm gonna have such a good nap after. Napping makes me feel good. If I was the Ghostbuster, I would be like a lazy Ghostbuster. I'd be like the Ghostbuster who the ghost sucks off. Why did they do that, by the way? They didn't have to do that, right? Do I want to do Rewind 3? I might. You know what? Yeah, I'll do Rewind 3. Whatever. Sweet dreams. Played this game for 111 days. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't have anything. Huh? Alright, put this in there. Old man Yelnats. He ain't what he used to be. Alright, I gotta collect the money manually. Jesus. Living in the dark ages. Frick. Oh, fuck. Well, goodbye all my money. Movable hole. Berry blitz. Berry blitz duration. Vacuum. No, where's like the picky uppy? Bibble. That can't be a real word, right? Hey Siri, define bibble. It's a digital imaging program from multiple No, that can't be it. Oh, it's like a fucking ad. Suck up and shoot out multiple berries. It's gonna apparently there's like a warning, right? Wait, you see this? What is this? They got a warning today. They gave a warning for. They apparently. What are they saying? They're saying like there might be like ice. Which is not ideal, honestly. Like an ice storm. Ice-mageddon. And I'm worried about that. Because, you know, I gotta walk my dog. How do I explain to my dog that there's ice on the ground? She already got like a broken leg. Sort of. It's not broken, but, you know, she can't walk on it. Barbie movie character? Did anybody actually watch that? I heard it's for girls. I heard that it gives you cooties if you watch it because it's for girls. It was awesome, but it's for girls. I'm a boy. I can't watch that. They tried to inoculate me for cooties, but then when I asked the doctor about it, he just laughed and then punched me in the throat. Boy doctor. I'm on the wrong side of history. If it was up to me, it'd be her story. That hole is gonna devour me, bro. Do you have that on like a copy and paste, or are you raw dog typing that? He's Is that what the kids say when like you don't use autocorrect, like you're raw dogging the chatting? I scrolled up, look up, grab a brush and put on a little makeup. I know that like the Red Hot Chili Peppers are about California. Are there any other bands that are like about a specific like town? Like you might say Chicago, but actually they don't really talk about Chicago all that much. Unless they do and I just kind of don't know their oeuvre. I'm not gonna smash anything until I just kind of upgrade everything. Wait, actually, I have an idea. Caveman gets an idea. Here, I'm only gonna smash like a little bit. And I can still go exploring, but like, I don't have to deal with... Like, I can just... everybody can be in here, you know? Honestly, kind of a genius move. I think I've invented industrialized farming, basically. Do they eat Pokemon in Pokemon? There's like a cow Pokemon? Do they like farm it for like milk? It just like... Are there animals in Pokemon, or is everything a Pokemon in Pokemon? It's like, you know, kind of like... in Arthur, because Arthur's an aardvark, and he's got a friend, well, more of like a bully, a frenemy, a bully, named Binky Barnes, and he's a bulldog. But Binky has a friend, and his friend owns a dog, and also Arthur owns a dog named Pal. But they made Pal woke because Pal gets preggers. Or maybe Pal was always a girl, I don't know. I'll have to ask Mark Brown. Anyway, that part's not important. But like, it is always weird when like... everybody's an animal, but like some animals are like animals. You know, and other animals are like talking animals. Oh, yeah, let's talk about the stream for a second. I'm borrowing a steering wheel thing from my brother, and we're gonna play some we're gonna do some American Truck Simulator very soon. I think that'll be fun. We can let out my road rage. Also, I gotta learn how to drive stick for some reason. I think like that's just what you gotta do if you want to play that game. So it's gonna be like a stick thing. And then what else are we gonna do? I also got the books that I was talking about, the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark books. I got those too. I got them from my local library, so I just gotta pick those up, and then we're gonna read them. And I'm gonna relive my night. Like these books legitimately gave me nightmares every time I read them, and then I was like, you know what? Like I basically kept re-upping on them. I think like throughout all of my middle school, I was like, this is actually still sick though. Like, yeah, sure, it gives you nightmares, but like, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Hold space to activate the bibble. What is that? Luke 2260? And then God said, or no, and then Peter said, man, I do not even know what you're talking about. Just as he said this, a rooster crowed. It's more funny out of context than it is in context. But that's just the way the Bible is. I think my mouse is dying. Maybe I'm dying. I don't know. Whatever. Something's dying. Oh, it's media literacy, right? I forget. It was media literacy that's dying. Call back! It's like I'm reverse vacuuming my room. Instead of dog hair being put away, it's being flown up into the air. I always thought that there's like a blow feature on a vacuum cleaner, but apparently there isn't. Like, I don't know why you'd need it, but there isn't. It's kind of messed up. We got a fancy ass vacuum cleaner too. Well, it's not that fancy. Oh, it is. It's a Miele. I don't know. It's German. It's German. Oh fuck! And it tears up my ethnic rug. It really tears it up. My ethnic rug is gonna die soon. My poor ethnic rug. Won't somebody please think of my ethnic rug? Do 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 do. Your name's Pocky? Your name is Ed? Your name is Darla? Your name is Varn? Your name is Chomps? This better not be like Angelica is like all the Rugrats are aborted. That was like such a scary, like, whoa, it recontextualizes everything. And then you get like 2 years older and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're seriously worrying me? You don't know what I'm talking about? There's like a creepypasta about how like the Rugrats are actually like told from the point of view from like Angelica. And it's because like all the other kids like got aborted or whatever. It's stupid. It might also be pro-life. I'm not really sure. There might be a political angle to it. Kind of like that Zootopia comic book. Can somebody explain to me why people call it fan fiction when they're like writing their own stories? Like, it ain't... It's not fan fiction anymore, right? It's just fiction? I don't know, some people are like, oh, I'm writing fan fiction with my OC, and I'm like, at that point, you're just writing fiction. Right? Or I guess they're like self-inserts, maybe? I don't know. Zootopia probably awakened like a lot. Like, it's like our generation's Lola Bunny. I'm not rage baiting, but that's okay. I don't even know what could be rageful. I just don't get why people say fan fiction with my OC, because it's like, isn't it just you're the fiction fan? Oh hell yeah! We're popping bottles in here. Woo-hoo. We gotta make some smoothies too, right? Go crazy. I wish I understood even a tiny fraction of this game. Ah, like what do you not get? We've got berries. We're putting them in the hole. We get points for putting the berries in the hole. Honestly, it sounds like you've never worked a day in your life. This is really standard stuff in retail. 4G, don't you literally make an idle game? Like, that's your job? I haven't made it since... Well, okay, but you still made it. You can't distance yourself now, it's too late. Secret's out, buddy. Yeah, exactly, it's like Chow Garden. Me when I'm leaving the Botanical Gardens in Montreal. Chow Garden. We used to look for ants there one time. Not like this. Have you ever eaten that Mandarin, Yelnats? Oh, why? Because I'm Asian looking? But yes, I have. It's pretty good. I kind of want to go back. But it costs too much, and there's like better places to eat, but I just kind of want to go there, you know? I kind of think it'll be fun to go back for Mandarin. Mandarin, for those of you who don't know, is a dialect of Chinese. It's like an all-you-can-eat Chinese Canadian place. What's your Canadian impression of Panda Express? I was so tempted to just go, oh, me so horny, but I chose not to. We don't have a Canadian version of Panda Express. Remember Panda King in Waterloo? I remember Panda King? No, I remember Waterloo Star in Waterloo. Panda King. I have had Panda Express. Yeah. Oh, what's my? Oh, okay. I thought you were like. When you said impression, I literally thought you meant like do an impression of somebody. It's all right. I think like some of the stuff hits, but it's like the only thing Chinese about it is like the waiter who got it for me. Reading comprehension's bad. Media literacy is dead. You're such a doomer, dude. Go on Tumblr. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, but also, like, the fried rice is pretty shit. I like the noodles there. I kind of like those basic-ass noodles. You don't get them, like, everywhere. Oh, good, my hole is growing. I must produce more coal. I must produce another hole. I love, like, takeout noodles, honestly. We have a bunch of authentic, like, Chinese places near me, and none of, like, the fake shit. And I'm like, I kind of want, like, mall Chinese. Like, you know, Bourbon Street Grill? Like, I kind of, I just feel like it sometimes. I got a mall Chinese near me. Lucky. I gotta go to, like, the Eaton Center, and I don't want to go there because every time I go there, I get sick for, like, a month. Which ones are they? Mall Chinese hasn't been good in years. Maybe your standards have changed. Or maybe COVID fucked it up. I don't know. COVID kind of ruined everything for everyone, huh? Except for, like, losers. So yeah, I had it pretty good with COVID for a little while. Well, you know what's actually fucked up? I got a car like literally a week before COVID hit. Yeah. And I thought I was an idiot, but then turns out we made an insanely good financial decision because the car market kind of crashed for like 2 years. So I was actually pretty happy. Not that the car market crashed, but I kind of timed the market. They always say you can't time the market, but Warren Buffett is kind of a old fucking loser. And he's dead. Margarita's in heaven. Oh wait, that's Jimmy Buffett, right? I bet both their great grandparents were like a food court, and that's why their last names are Buffett or Buffet. Those don't sound Golden Walk and like Royal something. Like they don't sound like chains, right? I was kind of talking about chains, but I do like those too. The ones that are like not chains, but also not like authentic. Not that I got a problem with authentic Chinese. Just sometimes you want like that Canadianized crap. Oh, my bad? Yeah. Oh. Sometimes it feels good to just like collect $40,000 per day at the berry factory. Alright, time to break down these walls of perception. Here, users, sorry. Did they delete that Dan Giesling article on the Wikipedia, or no, they redirected it, right? I mean, honestly, fair enough. They made it a redirect to Big Brother 10. I never really read it, because I just felt like it'd be rude to Dan to read the article, but it is a pretty good bit to like be arguing with Wikipedia. Hello, Wikipedia. I honestly, knowing Dan, I think like it would be so funny if his first thought was to call like the Better Business Bureau. It's a bit weird they have articles of much less known individuals. Well, I mean, maybe, but you know, there's a specific standard, I think, for like celebrities, right? I don't know. Are you sure your pro Dan bias isn't showing? I'm sure you can find examples of less well-known individuals, but well, I don't know. Whatever. I literally don't care. I guess I'm too cool for this. Baby steps, huh? The game about being a baby? It's basically Cairn. You should play Baby Steps. I don't actually like rage games. By the way. Oh, by the way. Everybody thinks they have like great stream ideas. I'm gonna call you out. Well, maybe I won't. Anyway, my point is like everybody thinks they have like the best ideas for stream. And then they don't. Calling it a rage game enrages me. Okay. Get over yourself. You probably have a no metal in the microwave policy too, huh? Yeah? Fucking pathetic. Whee! Whoa, golden pineapple? Remember that guy, like, greatest WoW freakout ever? You know they're still making videos? You know they're still making freakout videos. Link, just Google it, bro. Just put it in Bing. Bro, just ask Grok GPT, okay? I'm not gonna do like the emotional work of explaining to you what the link is. I think it's pretty freaking funny to have like to still be doing it. And they're like, they clearly made a lot of money. I think they were already kind of rich. But like, it's kind of sad now because they're all so old. Like, they're like in their 30s and 40s. Okay, this fucking house is ruining me, dude. House of Leaves ass house. I wanna finish reading that book, but it's so fucking annoying. And it's so Reddit coded. But more than that, it's annoying. It's just annoying to read. I think it's like on purpose, but like, don't make you cute, okay? Just because you're annoying on purpose doesn't mean you're not annoying. Scotty. Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, they got the Lady Gaga. How long are you gonna stay at the Sepulchre for, 4G? You gotta stay there until at least 98, level 98, so that you have enough PVM supplies. So you don't have to worry about prayer potions. I hope you're staying there until you're at least level 98. Anyway, that might be partially why I'm not playing my Iron Man. It's because I don't want to do Sepulchre until level 98. You have several stepping off points. You should never step off. 91. It's crazy that RuneScape is so good. I mean, you gotta get the 99 anyway. I mean, I guess you don't have to do anything. It's a video game, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you kind of have to get the 99. 5-7. Chat, what am I supposed to do with this? I feel stupid. I do actually feel a little bit. I've never felt this way before. Like, look, there's no B, but there's a B right there. So what the hell? Also, this fucking house is ruining me, dude. Fine, whatever. I just fell in the hole. Whatever. I don't care. I don't even care anymore. Webcam off actually kind of feels aura. Cause then you can like I could have like a shirt off. You don't even know what I look like. Okay, not having a webcam. NL didn't invent everything. People are too nice to NL. Honestly, some people gotta be meaner to him. It starts with you. He's had it too easy for too long. He did get simultaneous Campylobacter and whatever. Happy Family Day? That was yesterday, you fucking idiot. Happy my dad's birthday then? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Do we have the same dad? Well, no, my dad's birthday is actually tomorrow, but... Brother. Brother, I need your Steam login. It's me, Suka Blad. I do look slightly Asian, I think. Not allowed to say that, white baby. 5%, that's nothing. You're not a... That's nothing. It doesn't count. Sorry. 15%? Oh, okay, well... Post your mile time. Let's see. If I DM you my face, can you confirm or deny? I think this is... You're not allowed to say that, right? I've just been informed by Furry Artists on Twitter that it is the year of the horse. Really? Then how come your goat is still out here? Picking up... I don't know, playing baby sensory games? Fuck Uma Musume, man. That game actually sucks. I can't believe people unironically play it. No, I can't actually, because... people are fucking stupid. People still play chess even though it hasn't like changed in the last 40 years. So I can kind of believe anything, I guess. Rewind to the beginning? No. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. E5? Come on. They invented that when I was sleeping, bro. Wait, why would they invent that when I was sleeping? Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, we're breaking out of this place. Bigger and more esoteric out there. Chess is like, honestly, like once computers are better at something than us, it's time to pack it up, you know? Chess, checkers, backgammon, art, Connect 4. Beast videos. Do I have any good jokes in here? These are funnier at 3 a.m. I have one-liner in here, and it says, "You're so old, you hatched from a century egg." I don't know why I wrote that, but it's not bad, actually. I kind of like it. You're so old, you hatched from a century egg. Okay, bro, whoever made this game just found out that you can scale objects up, and they're like, that's good, that's good. We need this. This is important. Alright, let's suck up this thing. That's like all that matters. Oh, we're not gonna have enough time, huh? Alright, tomorrow. We'll suck it up tomorrow. I spent all day trying to break the walls. Is this NGU idle? It's worse, actually. It's worse. What's up, Millie? Oh, you're gaming? Name every game. I'll start. Connect 4. The first game ever invented by the Romans. Probably their best hit yet. Yippee! More games should have this visual style. Also, more YouTube channels. Well, I think there is. It's called Coco Melon. Whoa. All right, Darwin. Get in there. Oh, fuck. Oh, I think it might be too big to get sucked. No, wait. Oh! Hell. Ugh. Shoot the rainbow star. Hell yeah. That was awesome. Kind of B-hop. More games need to have bunny hopping. Is that car... Do you see that car drive? Did you see that? The car drove away. Monka S? What the hell? Where's my hole? There it is. There's my hole. Okay, what are you? What do you want? Huh? Where's your puzzle? Tick tock, tick tock. More sucking or berry chooser? Bounces things towards the hole. Boing! My dog's sleeping so hard and I don't know why I'm protecting like her name. Scully's sleeping super hard. Very. And she's stinking up the joint with her smell. Like in a good way. An okay way, not good. Oh, look at this. What are you? How do I manipulate you? How's Skelly doing? She could be better. I'm waiting for some lab results. Something's up with her bladder. I mean, she's got the bladder cancer, but something specific. (3:26 p.m.) I guess. Pissific? Yeah, her piss is not ideal. But you know what? Who this? Holy sheesh! Everything has an eyeball, dude. How else can they see you? If it doesn't have an eyeball, how could it see you? Just think about it for a second. People will say that all art is just like, all modern art is just like, only for... What am I trying to say? Who say that modern art is just like for money laundering? They kind of piss me off. I never thought I'd be like on the side of modern art, but like, you can't possibly think that it's all just for money laundering. Maybe some of you can, but I don't have a good enough imagination. Alright, we gotta pick up that money. My money. My money, money, my money. My money. Increase juiced growth multiplier? Sure. Sweet dreams. Well, that's what these are made of, right? Who am I to disagree? Guy who's traveled the world and the 7 seas? Alright. What are the 7 seas, by the way? Calcium. Cauliflower. Quangus. Look, this thing even has an eye. Arabian Sea? Alright, well, none of those, neither of those start with an A, I mean with a C, so that doesn't sound right. What is that? Do you hear that? Oh! Whoa, wait, you can move this? The trampoline? Trampoline! No. No, the hole is just here. I can just... You know what? We're just gonna suck everything in. Oh, hell yeah. Huge hole. Huge hole. Game's making me happy. Well, not happy, but like, you know, content. Oh, but there's so much more. So much more I could feed you. Feed me, Billy. Feed me. Oh, wow, I made 1 million. We can make the star key, huh? Star key and hush. Alright, I want to get all the upgrades. We're clearly missing something, I just don't know what. We're clearly missing something. See this? Wait, maybe they want... One second, I got an idea. Like, do you want... No? Okay. I guess F me? Maybe we start with a banana? Okay. They should make this game as like an automation game. Oh, I love Factorio, but I get too obsessed with like making the perfect universal assembler. And then I like, it consumes me for like 50 hours, and then I either give up or I figure it out, and then the game is just not interesting anymore after that. It just keeps happening. I don't know why I'm like that. Ooh, wow, I'm just eating them as they come out. I'm spawn camping them, basically. Which I might be morally good. Might be morally evil. Oh no, we're not juiced anymore! Shit, we got a juice. We got a juice. Hell yeah. Sure, I will get the berry chooser. I don't know why we would even need a berry chooser. Random, off, random or off, or random from current. What? Oh, okay. Maybe if I need a specific berry later. I mean, okay, we'll just... I think bananas are the best. Get high all the time. Although, wait, I think we can upgrade a banana. Yeah, we can do pineapples, right? There you go, buddy. I don't know, like, who's really ranking these things. Feels kind of arbitrary, but whatever. Banana's kind of clear. Pineapple. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of banana hate, and I think it's just because people are like too used to them. Like they're too cheap, and people think that that's like that's a weakness. I'm here to tell you it's actually a strength of the banana that it's cheap. Plus, like, they taste good. I'm sorry, bananas are just good. Can I just put these, like, fruits in, like, a little cage so that they'll, like, when they pop out the fruit, it'll all go into the hole right away? That might just be industrialized farming that I'm describing. Quite frankly, I'm happy to be describing it. So the hole kind of follows you at nighttime, which is normal, I'm sure. Look at that. Wow. This could be in a commercial. Rewind or... Maybe we gotta do one more rewind, I'm not sure. Or should we just save up for the 5 million? Why rewind when you make plenty of money? Oh yeah, Lent is starting soon, right? For those who celebrate it. The reason to rewind is because it gives you a multiplier. Uh-oh. I've invented what's that term? Pallet surfing? I invented pallet surfing by accident. Oh. That's so funny. Use that to break out? Why would I want to leave? Why would I want to live? It also doesn't... Oh, you mean like the pallet surfing? Okay, let me try it. I need the downside. Oh my god. Nope. Sorry. Doesn't go that high. That's what she said. Whoa! Huge ball. I love living in a yellow submarine. I used to think that was like the best Beatles song, and after listening through every other song they have, I think I was right. In the town where I was born, Live the man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in a yellow submarine. Bye-bye, house. Hope the mortgage price is gonna treat you nicely. Let's eat that car first. Hell yeah. Whoa. Oh, wait, what? Blue pin? Oh, whoops. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, well, we got some sort of puzzle that we can do tomorrow. Oh, another cassette.
That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note, and Barry nowhere to be found.
I don't really buy her story. Like in that game, Herstory. That was a cool game. Although, that guy's other game got me banned from Twitch. But I'm not upset. Alright, okay, before we do the berry bonanza, we gotta make some smoothies. We gotta make a little smoothie time, you see? Alright, we're juiced. And now we're gonna be fucking rich, dude. Now we're gonna be fucking rich. Why does it flip over sometimes? You ever think about how crazy it is that like we figured out the mouse and keyboard is like the best way to aim something? Like we haven't figured out a better system for aiming things. Oh my god, I'm $2 million? I can retire on this. We can't leave yet. We gotta solve the ARG. We gotta solve the ARG. What? I don't understand this. Hi, I'm back. Hi, back. Any crucial discussion? I don't think you'll ever miss a crucial discussion. Fuck. You dropped $1,114,318. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. That's so much money. I don't like the way these bananas are growing, I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks kind of fucking weird. Oh my god, watermelon! Watermelon! It's watermelon jelly time, peanut butter. Remember that guy? Peanut butter jelly? It's so funny. This Family Guy. So funny. Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin. Okay, what does this mean? Bibble will protect me. Golden watermelon. Remember Suika game? That thing took the nation by force. Against its will. Okay, so this. What am I supposed to even do here? Okay. It's like a mechanic I don't understand. Don't fucking rush me. Okay, well, that's stupid. Just because it was nighttime, I can't float no more? Oh. What? Wait, what? What? Okay, so I can put pins into the tomatoes. So like how many pins it takes to get to the center? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay, that's 7 for what? What color is that? For red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for orange. Okay, so 7 for red. 5 for orange. And I don't think blue is connected at all. One, two, three, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Just let me get on this, please. Okay, doesn't work. And I'm in the middle of a pit. Okay, whatever. I'm the clown. I'm the clown. I think it's 9. Billy, you okay? You sleep, girl. Oh, you're so cute. Nope, okay, it wasn't 7. I think it's 9. Okay, I must have messed it. 7, 5, 9. Okay, 7, 5, 9. We'll just go tomorrow. That's fine. Just get in the hole. Whoops, I dropped $50,000 down the hole. Guy who's playing with like... What? Okay, I don't get it then. I don't get it then. I thought it's like how many pins to get like to connect to the center, but I guess not. I guess not. Am I stupid? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 for blue. Oh, what was that, blue? Oh, 7 for red. 7 for red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for orange. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. Okay. There's like a 6, 7. So 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8. Is that it? Okay, what am I doing wrong, chat? Is it like 1 less? 4, 6, 7? 6, 7, right? I'll try again tomorrow. 4, 6, 7 then? Maybe the first one doesn't count? Okay. Just put me in the sin dumpster. That took extra long. You guys notice that? I'm gonna stand here and we're just gonna figure this out today. Do, 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 do. I can just pick my nose and you don't even know. I mean, I guess informing you that I'm picking my nose is apotheosis to that, but still. Kinda sick. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Would you call that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4, just because we're not gonna count this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then for that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4, 4, 7, 8. Okay, we'll try 4, 7, 8. Stop. Stop. Oh, well, you know what? Fine. Continue. 4, 7, 8. You keep getting me. Nothing to get. There's nothing to get. Okay. You're not owning me. I'm not owned. I'm not owned. I don't get it. Whoa. Okay, I get it now. That took forever. I didn't think I got it when I shot it, and then when it popped, it genuinely freaked me out. Oh, not Germa 985. You think the youth are all right for doing a 6-7 bit? I think the youth are Sonic. Sonic youth are or Mario Party. Sonic Youth is so old, right? It was in Homer Palooza, an episode that I don't much care for. If you want to learn more about my views about The Simpsons, you can check out my 8-hour-long video. Just doing it surprisingly well on YouTube. I think it's hitting the sleep algorithm, the sleep apnea. Yeah. Kill these Boy Scouts. Boy Scouts of America are more like, you're dead. Just having nothing clever to say, just so you say you're dead. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, there's another one here. It's about time. Okay, but clearly this clock doesn't want to keep working. Even the clocks don't want to work anymore. What happens when you put the clock in the hole? Well, I'm gonna find out in a second. Well, I guess in a day. Oh. The clock counts down from 55. Does not want to go in the hole though. Oh my god! It flew! Oh. We have Barry. $300,000 in unmarked bills. Dead drop midnight Wednesday. Humboldt Park, no cops were watching. The lady! It was the lady!
That was about where my original plans ended. I paced around the office before an idea struck me. I fabricated a ransom note. Surely that would lead the police away from the studio pit, at least long enough for me to figure out a long-term plan. I walked the 3 miles to where my car was parked and drove back to the studio.
Wow. She's a lady killer. Still don't really get what I gotta do up here. Every type of vegetable for real? Smoothies doesn't go away. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, honestly, it's a great way of revealing puzzles. It's just by running everything else down. This shit got voice acting? Language. No need to swear. Okay. Consume 100 gnomes. Eaten out of house and gnome? What the hell does that mean? This poop got voice acting. Damn. Still swearing though. This place got voice acting. Darn. There we go. All right, something to do with time. Time after time. When you look.
I entered the building and disabled the security to whom it may. Barry was my. On Friday, April 12th, I entered the building. That was about where my original plans ended. That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note.
Oh, another email.
And Barry nowhere to be found.
Dear Ms. Bellinger, I want to personally thank you for taking the time to speak with us regarding the note you discovered at Starshine Studio. Your cooperation is extremely helpful as we continue our investigation into Barry Pomeroy's disappearance. I also need to ask again that you refrain from discussing this matter with the media. Uh-oh, should I not be live streaming this? Or posting about it publicly? Cases of this nature tend to pique the public interest. I'm glad you used the correct term for pique. And any disclosure of the note's contents or your discovery could inadvertently place Mr. Pomeroy in greater danger of compromising the investigation. Your assistance and discretion are greatly appreciated. Okay. Interesting. So this is a creepypasta game? It's just a game. Just a game about having a great time. Okay, 1 second. I want to see what's going on outside. It's too freaking bright outside. The sun is shining. The sun is like... It's insanely bright. Oh, we can afford a berry upgrade. Upgrade 2, upgrade 3, A gamer would say that. It is also extremely bright, though. So we have one thing about, like, also something over here. I think we just gotta avoid this thing. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, what does this clock mean? Clock you want boing boing. What does this mean though? Uh-oh. And there's no B. Talk to me! Talk to me! Oh wait, the pots got knocked over. 3/26/19, January, February, March, April 12th, huh? Is this the same day as the incident? '13th, huh? Interesting. Oh. Oh. What? Wait, I fell into the pit? No, I didn't. There was something else there. You all saw it, I think. Why can't I suck all these watermelons? Thought experiments are so funny. Because it's like, you gotta think. See, look, right there. What is that? How am I supposed to get there? Oh. Oh. Huh? Undertale? What? Okay. So that just happened. Did I get a new tape?
I am quite the horticulturist, or at least I like to think so. Inside my office, hidden in the back, is an Atropa belladonna, more commonly known as deadly nightshade. Ingesting even a single berry. Why am I explaining this to you? It's in the name.
Deadly nightshade. Huh? I don't get it. So like what? Is she okay? Is everything fine? Okay, how many tapes we got left? Increased day length or the happiness? It's crazy that the day length pill is more expensive than the happiness pill. Although, you know what? Yeah, I'd rather have a longer day than be happy. No, I don't really think that. Days are long enough as it is. Well, I don't know. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, you know? Don't really know what to do about this. Like, it's 3/26. But the hour hand doesn't move, it's only the minute hand. that a Super Mario 64 door? Dude, I told you, I don't know your dated references at all. Okay, Gramps? Oh, new email. Seems like we'll be wrapping up early, but I'll be around after. I have some financials I need to look over. You're not too busy. I'd love to chat face to face. Oh my god, they're gonna fire you. Pauline Summers is gonna be Miss Rainbow? Oh, I hate her. I am unhappy. I know I'm angry too. I'm gonna kill you. Well, I guess I did, huh? Fiery temper? Uh-oh, Barry. You shouldn't have said that. Because, now I'm gonna kill you. Both in the same hole. Holy crap, the Barry hole. We're Barry. We're in purgatory. Because that what was her name? That bitch Carol Baskin. The hole is eating everything. It ate everybody. Uh-oh. Tick-tock. Here goes the clock. We're gonna make money tomorrow. We're gonna make some good freaking money tomorrow. For now, though, we gotta get a good night's rest. This game is really about how it's good to sleep at night. Sweet dreams. Of course we're gonna upgrade you. Of course, my little buddy. We're gonna force evolve you so much. Oh, you know what I think? I think for the upstairs puzzle, it wants golden. Golden. Golden, like, look, let's try it. Golden pineapple. Yay, okay, I'm smart. Okay. Wait, but not that. Give me... No! I need that golden one. Ah, whatever. We'll find it in a second. I bet you Googled that? Yeah, you're right. You got me. I don't even use Google anymore. AI is so good that now I can just ask Bing. Bing GPT. Bing is a friend of mine. Look, there's a car. Okay, I gotta watch that car. What time was that? When the time is up, the car arrives or leaves. That's strange. Oh, there it is. Okay. The hole grows. I'm doing great. Yeah. Unless it means financial hole. In which case, not ideal. Ah, I thought I grabbed it. I did not. Is a Slime Rancher? What's up, Midsen? Yeah, it's like Slime Rancher, but if instead of slimes it was berries. Berries. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, how you doing? It's Tuesday? Tuesday, ain't it? I'm not gonna tell my kids anything. I'm gonna let them learn for themselves. Not even gonna teach them English. Is Slime Rancher fun? If Slime Rancher is like this, I might play it too. I don't know. I like number go up games. I wish like, is there like starting strength? Okay, well, are there any bodybuilders in chat? Is there like starting strength, but instead of it being like about strength training, it's like about being stronger, right? Like not stronger, but like just sexier, just right away. So I want to have like a sexier body, but I don't want to work for it, you know? Actually, I just, like, it's so long. Oh, there it is. My golden... Looks like a boob implant. Like a golden boob implant. Oh, there you go. Bah, bah, bah. Alright, let's clear these out. Oh my god, already? Wow, golden peach right away. I am doing great. Daily affirmations. You're doing great, Dad. A Twitch streamer said that the most important thing is to have a positive attitude. That's what they said. That's what they really said. And then they went over a bridge and then they said something else that I'm not allowed to repeat apparently. Even though it's a quote, I'm still not allowed to repeat it. Hell yeah. Oh, don't even Monka. It's just nighttime. It's just like what nighttime looks like in the land of goo. Oh, movement speed, berry fountain, cooldown. I think we got... Did we just get an apple? Golden pear already. What's my favorite potato chip flavor? That's pretty easy actually. It's gotta be for a guy like me. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be what do we call it? Salt and vinegar. I love me some salt and vinegar. I don't like ketchup. I don't like ketchup. So basic? What do you mean so... What did you want me to say? Like poop and pee stain? What else could I possibly like say? All dress. Well, you know what? All dress is pretty nice, actually. That's true. When I was living in the America, I was trying. They did like a. They did like a trial run of all dress chips. And I guess it didn't take or something, because they just they stopped running them after a few days. All right, we need pumpkin as the next berry, I guess. Not really a berry, but whatever. Yelnats is in America. Yeah, I think they made like a rap song about it. Oh wait, no, they made a different rap song. But again, I'm not allowed to say it. Oh, everything's going great at the whole factory, honestly. I think, yeah, I need to vor a lot more of the, just gotta vor a lot of these, because I need the gold, the more stars. Stars, key, and hutch. I hate puns. Puns are stupid. This is like an ad. Maximum hole size, eh? I don't do puns. I know. It's the duality of man. Or the boobality of woman. Unlocks a star key, the key to happiness. Nah, I'd rather stay in my mental prison. Chocolate covered pretzels are actually really... Ooh. Can you get me some? I would love some. Her story is a pun? Well, yeah, but it's like... It's a game. I didn't name it. You know that's just what it's called, right? Yeah, sure. Hell yeah. I love soft pretzels too, by the way. If anybody's thinking about what they should get me for my birthday. White or milk? White. White chocolate or milk chocolate? Honestly, I kind of like a colder. I kind of like a, honestly, dark chocolate isn't bad either, just because with like the salt, it's a lot better. But let's go for white chocolate. Milk chocolate, I think, is too sweet. Ooh, is this like a artisanal place? Where is this? Where are you getting these pretzels? This is Hershey? Oh. Well. Alright, I guess. Get bored, please. Ivory, you're not gonna get in the hole. I want a soft pretzel. They used to have like fuck, what's it called? Annie's pretzels? I forget what it was called, but I miss it. They had one in Waterloo at the Conestoga Mall. Andy's? No. It wasn't that good, but like I liked it. Oh. Okay. Okay then. I sneezed at the nope, and he didn't even care. No, it's called I don't know. It was nice though. I liked it. Where's my magic wand? I'll figure it out tomorrow. We're not rewinding, bro. We gotta stay in the game. We gotta stay in the game. Okay. Who do we gotta upgrade? We gotta upgrade. We gotta upgrade the melon. There we go. Oh wait, no, you didn't. Okay. Chomps? Chomps, buddy, you're gonna have to pop me out a golden melon. %4 chance. I'm basically shiny hunting, but this is harder. Do people actually shiny? Well, actually, I don't. I'm pretty sure Sir Toasty Toast does this. It's kind of crazy to just do all the time. People grind all pets in OSRS. Yeah, but that's like that seems actually interesting. But I'm kind of a Pokemon hater, so. You got a star. Black Star 4. Really? This you're supposed to get this earlier than the other ones? How? Oh, taxi. I remember there's some subreddit drama about some person saying they finally got all shinies in Pokemon Fire Red, I think, or something like that. And then everybody's like calling them out, and I mean they're clearly lying. They just cheated. But they have like the funniest responses. It's like, why can't people just be nice and like appreciate my accomplishment for once? But then they're also like, I don't have time to argue with you in like the comment section. I have other things to do. And then they basically stay in the thread for the next 4 hours arguing with anybody to like post any actual proof. It's pretty funny. And then there's also that other stuff with the fake moderator who's like e-dating somebody who turned out to be just like some Indian guy catfishing. Reddit is so funny. No. And there's also like the one about the my boyfriend is AI. Where their boyfriends are AI. Where's Barry? Liar, liar. So whiny. Hey, Skelly. But also, like, Pokemon isn't a multiplayer game. I guess that's the part that, like, feels weird to me.
I poisoned Barry's coffee. It was quicker than I thought it'd be. His mug clattered to the floor as he collapsed. We have an old orchestra pit below the soundstage. We repurposed for the puppeteers and prop storage. So I dragged Barry over, lifted the trap door, and scooted him in. I figured I had a few days tops before someone found him, so I tossed in a few more props. Some gnomes, flamingos, that sort of thing, to cover him a bit.
Told you, I'm Barry. I'm Barry, and I'm alive. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. Whee! Or, you know, we can just keep living this fantasy. It's a bit more fun. Oh, news hole. Possible arson. Oh. Ah, the blaze which broke out on Tuesday caused extensive damage to the studio's interior. How do they even know that a fire didn't start accidentally? Like, who's there to tell the story of the fire, you know? Ah, okay. Fire occurred just 1 week after the disappearance of Barry Pomeroy. Obviously, it's connected, by the way. Obviously. LEOs have not commented. We are aware of the timing. Alright. All possible angles. One VH tape was found. Oh. The tape, which had no visible external damage, has been logged. Oh my god, it's a creepypasta tape. Piece of evidence, nothing more. Probably get some money though. Let me get my money. Let me get my money up. Not my funny up. I think you should get your funny up though. Comedian, what? You probably make like what, 400, 500 a year? I'm gonna do a rewind. It's too late. It's too late into the game to do a rewind. I'm wondering if this, like there's a taxi that comes by. I wonder if you're supposed to like get it, you know? Like you're supposed to trap it into the hole. We'll find out in a second. I think that's like the solution to the puzzle. It's not really even a puzzle, to be honest with you. You look menacing. Whee! Uh-oh. My baby died. Whee! Uh-oh. Died again. Do 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 do. Okay, where does the taxi come from? Oh, there it is. Kill that taxi. Kill the taxi. Uh-oh. We almost killed it. There we go. You got a star. I wonder who voices that lady. You got a star. What's she up to? Is she single? Makes you wonder. Collect Black Star 5. Hell yes, okay. What revealed in the studio?
We wrapped around 2:30 p.m. I told Barry I had to run a few errands, but I'd be back later to chat. I drove my car out of the studio parking lot around 3 p.m. I drove to my usual smoothie shop and parked in the paid lot nearby, making sure I kept the receipts for my alibi.
Oh, smart. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi.
Shortly after, I took a taxi back to the studio, dropping me off a few blocks away in case anyone saw me.
You know, this is getting a little bit sinister. Anybody else feeling that way? This is getting a little bit sinister. Feeling a little bit queasalicious. Sweet dreams. Okay. What else? What else you got, you know? We gotta go there, and then we gotta go there. What other stars are we missing, though? We got that one up there, right? Yep. We didn't get this thing yet. But it feels like that's like the end. So I'm not gonna do it yet. No, huh? No stars? How many stars did I get? Your achievements. I got star 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I got 7 stars so far. Alright, I guess we gotta... Let's open this thing. Whee! Oh, gambling. Bowser. Spooky. Okay. Lesson time.
Hi there, little sprouts. Welcome to lesson time. Today, Miss Rainbow wants to talk about something very important. Something shiny. Can you guess what it is?
Stars.
That's right. Money!
Oh, never mind. Money.
Money can buy toys and snacks and big buildings with bright lights. But money can't buy happiness. Happiness grows on the inside, like a berry on a vine. And if you pull too hard, well,
explain how.
The vine snaps. Some people forget that. They start counting coins instead of counting smiles. They look at numbers and bottom lines instead of all the good they could do in the world. And sometimes they decide that if something doesn't make enough, it doesn't deserve to grow anymore.
True.
But gardens don't work that way.
They kind of
Rip
do.
out the roots
What about
because
soil?
The harvest was modest. Because
Plus, you gotta rotate the fields.
Hungry, it doesn't stop eating.
You're not crop rotating?
And when it's done, there's nothing left but vacant worlds, vacant people. Just take a look at our new friend, Sprouts. What did they do? They destroyed our beautiful garden with their insatiable desire for more, more, more. Never content. Always more. Well, if they want to be a greedy little piggy, I can make that happen. So remember, little Sprouts.
I don't know what this is
happiness
about.
Isn't something
This
you
is so
buy.
abstract.
It's something we nurture.
Yeah, no wonder this show got canceled. Go to bread. Do you get it now? Do you get it? We're the little piggy. Do you get it now? Berry. Why didn't get all the thingies? A get color game. That was pretty cool. Wait, let me go back though. Endings found 1 out of 4. 5-hour playtime. Can I continue that though? I can. Okay, wait. Let's not get out. You gotta get all the endings. I kind of want to get all the endings. Oh, do you get it now? Something was happening. You guys don't get it. So this game is about something. I'm not really sure what. Oh, police investigating. String of disappearance. Single VHS tape recovered from the Starshine studio fire. Wait, sorry. According to police, at least 11 individuals reported missing over the past year and a half were last seen in locations where the same tape was reportedly found inside a VC. What does that mean? The tape identifies the locally produced children's program, Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch, has previously been logged into evidence of it being recovered intact from the burned out building. Librarian, daycare worker, more recently kindergarten teacher. At this point, we believe the tape may be serving as a calling card. Oh, we're a serial killer, huh? Anybody who stood in our way. Well, not we, like that lady. I knew women were evil. Nah, I'm joking. When men are evil, they make like boring shows where they stalk people called You. What a shit show. Oh, the VHS went missing? I bet Ortiz is the guy doing this. I'm so confused. What does the tape have? Oh, there's already a tape loaded into the VCR. Okay, now I understand. This show's probably responsible. This is evil. Evil, I tell you. This is pretty obviously evil. This is literally just the cursed tape. Don't play it? Okay. Okay. Cool. Any emails? No. Oh. Chat. Let's go to bed. He deserved it. No one will find you. Burn. Bedtime for Barry. Rot. Suffer. He deserved it. Raw. Burn. He deserved it. Pomeroy is dead. Nobody will miss you.
He deserved it. Barry deserved it. He wanted to sanitize my show. Burn away my fingerprint from my own creation. The show would go on like I never existed. A rewrite? A recasting? A recasting of history! Reality! No, no, no. I'm the director of this story, and I haven't called cut yet. I'm going to bury under the scorched remains of this
Come on, let's not do
place.
puns.
And no matter how deep you dig, you'll never find him.
That's why we're burying things. Because we're looking for
I'll
him.
make sure of it.
Huh. Where did the lady go? Oh. One way. Only one way to go.
Hello, little sprout. Today, I want to talk to you about something very important.
Is it money?
It's called truth.
Oh.
But it seems like you already know the truth.
I do.
I used to make this show because I wanted to teach kindness.
You kill people,
I wanted
lady.
to help kids grow strong roots. But then, the studio decided my roots weren't exciting enough.
Yeah.
They wanted bigger flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Louder colors.
Okay, well, it's already
Someone
kind of
more
loud.
recognizable. They told me it was just business. I gave them everything I had. Songs, lessons, years of my life.
My
Barely said it
life?
wasn't personal. It was the studio's decision after all. He lied. It was Barry's idea all along.
Really? How do you know?
Promised me I'd still belong here.
Oh yeah, you know what? I
Here
forgot
in
because
the
we saw that
world
other email.
I created. My world, not his. He has his other worlds. Popular, successful,
Vimeo.
critically acclaimed. His legacy was intact. His future secure. But what about mine? Barry took my garden and handed it to someone else. He buried my work.
Lol.
He buried me.
Oh no.
He stopped me from teaching the children how to grow. So instead, I taught Barry Pomeroy how to rot. So here we are, where nobody will ever find us. In this world of
Oh, am I not in the
my
category?
making. No producers, no studio heads, no financial reports.
Studio head sounds so good.
I make the rules here. But I can't do this alone. I need actors,
Yeah, I'll help you out. Wait,
characters.
Wait, who even am I?
friends. You watched my tape. And now you're here to help create my vision for a brighter, sunnier world. Forever. Now, let's get out of this dark hole. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I can kill her? Buh. Oh, hell yeah, Doom! We're playing Doom. Yippee! Right in her face. This is the tape. We're watching a tape. Do you get it? Do you get it? So there we were. A group of newfound friends seeing each other's real faces for the first time. And that damn tape. We talked about telling someone, the police, Barry's family, a psychiatrist, but we knew they wouldn't believe us. As for the tape, we tried burning it. Should have known that wouldn't do it. Took a hammer to it. Even a chainsaw. Nothing worked. So we dug a hole, a deep, deep hole, and buried it where no one would ever find it. Seemed fitting. We still keep in touch, even outside of our trauma support group sessions. It's nice having new friends. Our counselor talked about the healing benefits of a relaxing hobby. Something you can really put your mind into. She recommended gardening. What a fucking idiot. Berry, berry, berry. Yay! Cool, ending, truth. Endings found, 2 out of 4. Oh, so everybody was like a guy. I see, I see. And she kidnapped them. Do, 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 do. Alright, we'll finish up the other endings. I mean, it's, yeah, we just gotta go with her next. How am I missing? I'm missing 2 tapes, though. Hey, chat? I think they're somewhere just on the map that I've somehow missed. I think I want to obviously hear all of them. Obviously, you know, we kind of know what happens, but... Of course, yeah. One's completionist and one's gonna be, you know... Took me by the hand, made me a man, that one night, you made everything alright. Ooh. So wrong, so right. What if the hole eats the tapes? That'd be actually kind of insane. That one night, you made everything alright. Woo-hoo. Just not sure how we're missing tapes. You know? I'm just gonna check where the cassette tapes are. Cassette tape 2? Oh! I didn't pick it up. I'm stupid. Oh, okay. Okay. I think it was worth cheating. I didn't pick it up.
This is my confession.
Oh, okay. That was quick. I'm a little piggy in a little piggy world. All the sweet my dreams never coming unfoiled. You missing some upgrades? I am. I think we'll have to reset the game if we want the upgrades though. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
And this is where we're at. I'm recording this in my office. And I can't think of any reality where I get away with this. So many questions I've had to answer, reiterating where I was at what time and doing what with who. And I don't think they believe me anymore. Maybe I'm not as good of an actor as I thought.
Yeah, probably not.
Or maybe I'm more comfortable playing Miss Rainbow than I am Donna Bellinger. I don't think I'm digging myself out of this hole.
Find all... Okay, here, let's play them in order.
To whom it may concern. How do you start one of these? My name is... and I know what happened to Barry Pomeroy. This is my confession. Barry was my producer on Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch, the show I created and star in.
Okay.
The show was in trouble, financially and critically. I saw the writing on the wall, heard the rumblings from the studio. I knew I was on the chopping block.
It's like when they killed the original Blue Clue. The dog, not Steve.
On Friday, April 12th, we had a short shooting day, and the rest of the crew was leaving early. Barry reached out to me via email that morning about staying later to talk about things. He knew that I already knew what the meeting was about. He wanted to have a face-to-face, so I began planning. We wrapped around 2:30 p.m. I told Barry I had to run a few errands, but I'd be back later to chat. I drove my car out of the studio parking lot around 3 p.m. I drove to my usual smoothie shop and parked in the paid lot nearby, making sure I kept the receipts for my alibi. Shortly after, I took a taxi back to the studio, dropping me off a few blocks away in case anyone saw me. I entered the building and disabled the security system. We've had recent issues with our passwords being shared and figured it would be a plausible explanation for a break-in. I am quite the horticulturist, or at least I like to think so. Inside my office, hidden in the back, is an Atropa belladonna, more commonly known as deadly nightshade. Ingesting even a single berry. Why am I explaining this to you? It's in the name.
I actually think the voice actress is pretty good.
I poisoned Barry's coffee. It was quicker than I thought it would.
A lot better than a lot
His
of
mug
indie
clattered to
games.
the floor as he collapsed. We have an old orchestra pit below the soundstage we repurposed for the puppeteers and prop storage, so I dragged Barry over, lifted the trap door, and scooted him in. I figured I had a few days tops before someone found him, so I tossed in a few more props, some gnomes, flamingos, that sort of thing, to cover him a bit.
Yeah, just cover him up a little.
That was about where my original plans ended. I paced around the office before an idea struck me. I fabricated a ransom note. Surely that would lead the police away from the studio pit, at least long enough for me to figure out a long-term plan. I walked the 3 miles to where my car was parked and drove back to the studio. That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note, and Barry nowhere to be found. And this is where we're at. I'm recording this in my office, and I can't think of any reality where I get away with this. So many questions I've had to answer, reiterating where I was at what time and doing what with who. And I don't think they believe me anymore. Maybe I'm not as good of an actor as I thought. Or maybe I'm more comfortable playing Miss Rainbow than I am Donna Bellinger. I don't think I'm digging myself out of this hole.
Oh, she has the sniffles.
He deserved it. Barry deserved it.
Why am I getting money?
He wanted to sanitize my show, burn away my fingerprint from my own creation. The show would go on like I never existed. A rewrite, a recasting of history, reality.
Wait, why is it getting brighter, chat?
No. I'm the director of this story, and I haven't called cut yet. I'm going to bury under the scorched remains of this place. And no matter how deep you
Chat, why is
dig, you'll never
Why is it
find
brighter?
him. I'll make sure of it.
Chat? What's happening? Email Maestro Pro, huh? Alright, well, whatever. We got some more upgrades. Holy shit. I don't know if I want to do this. 150,000? 150 million, by the way. You're gonna have to rewind it like multiple times. What are we missing? It's an idle game? You gotta actively play it, bro. Yeah, okay. We'll do this. We'll take her hand. You took me by the hand, made me a man that one night.
Hello, little sprout. Today, I want to talk to you about something very
Let me out of this box.
It's called truth. But it seems like you already know the truth.
Let me out. Let me out.
I used to make this show because I wanted
Let me out.
to
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
I wanted to help kids grow strong roots. But then, the studio decided my roots weren't exciting enough. They wanted bigger flowers.
They meant like double
louder
D's?
colors. Someone more recognizable. They told me it was just business. I gave them everything I had. Songs, lessons, years of my life. Barry said
My life. I already made that joke. Whatever.
It was the studio's decision after all. He lied. It was Barry's idea all along. He promised me I'd still belong here. Here in the world I created. My world, not his. He has his other worlds. Popular, successful, critically acclaimed. His legacy was intact. His future secure. But what about mine? Barry took my garden and handed it to someone else. He buried my work. He buried me. He stopped me from teaching the children how to grow. So instead,
you could not have saved
I taught
yourself.
Barry Pomeroy how
all right,
to
whatever. Let
rot.
me just help you, lady.
So
I don't need your monologuing. Just whatever. Yeah, let's go kill Barry or whatever.
This world of my making.
Sure. I'll be your.
No producers.
I'll be your
no
muse.
No studio heads. No financial reports. I make the rules here. But I can't do this alone. I need actors, characters, friends.
Not a good show, by the way.
You watched my tape. And now you're here to help create my vision for a brighter, sunnier world.
So the clock's like a dude?
Forever.
Sure.
Now, let's get out of this dark hole. What do you say?
Sure. No, I want to take your hand. Is this not an ending? For real? Yeah. I have to doom guy her, huh? I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, we just... What are the other endings then? There's the Belladonna ending and the gnome ending? What the hell? How do I do that? Trying to figure out how to get the other endings. Okay, well. I guess that was it. I guess that was very. I get color game. Oh, it wasn't that obvious how to get the other endings. There's a gnome ending, and then there's a Belladonna ending. Wait, let me see if there's any other gnomes. Maybe we gotta kill some. There's one last gnome. Let's make sure we kill it. Maybe that'll be an ending too. Consume all gnomes. How do I get the gnome ending though? Oh. Hello. That's so cool. What is that? Whoops. Where's Barry? That's literally just a sand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If they all get up. Are they breeding? It's like that scene where the stuff keeps doubling in Harry Potter, you know what I'm talking about? We're gonna suffocate unless we can keep our head above the gnome water. Gnome. The true ending. I get color game. Alright. Gnome ending. Goosebumps number 34? Hey Siri, what's Goosebumps number 34? No, I don't want ChatGPT, you piece of fucking shit. Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. Ah. Okay, that's pretty good. Belladonna ending. What game is this? Barry. Barry. Oh no. Apparently, we gotta keep rewinding. Well, you know what? We'll kill a little bit of time. I'll try this. I'll see how long it's gonna take to get to like the next day. Sweet dreams. Oh, melodies. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I to disagree? traveled the world and the seven seas. Charlie Chaplin looking for some... Fuck. Rewind 5. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I? Who am I? Oh, sweet dreams. Oh. Video games are fun. Hell yeah. Day 1. Oh crap, the hole might grow too hard. Hole so hard. MFers wanna find me. Man, that's how you make $1 million in your first day. No. Okay. How come it says wake up? We press wake up, but you actually have to go to you go to the sweet dreams. What's up with that? The number did go up faster. Hell yeah. We're just gonna try to focus on getting the next rewind in the shortest amount of time possible, basically. Oh no! Oh no, I dropped $170,000 down the hole. Me when I invest the investor. Me. Me when I buy 2 Teslas. Okay. Why would you buy 2 Teslas? I bet that's the first thing you did, 4G, when your video game became successful. You're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy 2 Teslas at the same time. I don't have a license though. Really? Why? That's giving me the ick. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing, but that gives me the ick. You've given me the ick. Or it's fine. I don't know. Whatever. Because I never had the ability to buy a car until I was like 28. Well, you know, you can always learn. I'm gonna learn how to drive stick shift very soon. Cause I got that gaming wheel. Rewind time again. Hi, Skelly. I don't think you know this, but it was rewind time. Oh wait, that's Oatly. I almost put Oatly in the hole. I'm so sorry. You're so base for not wanting to drive. Holy. Wow, somebody called the base police. Driving's kind of sick though. Nothing better than like cutting off an old guy. Hannibal Lecter style. I think we'll do it in one day. Okay, movable hole. The Berry Blitz. And the fountain. We need auto pickup. Vacuum. Maybe. We'll wait for these guys to pop a little bit, and then we'll go Blitz and then Fountain. Whee! Trampoline. Trampoline. Right, honestly, grinding out these extra rewinds is, not bad. Not bad at all. Driving is kind of honestly great when you don't got a bitch in your ear telling you that it's killing the environment. Also, gas prices are kind of expensive, so Alright, that was Rewind 6. Buy an electric? I don't have a place to charge. That's like literally the biggest like downfall of an electric car is that you need to actually, you know, have a place to charge. Do I have a garage? I live in a condo and my parking spot does not have a charger, so. Get an extension cord and run to my unit. I don't know if they make like 500, 600. 600 meter long extension cord. Maybe I'm sure they do. They might. I mean, yeah. How else are they getting like? How else are we powering? You know, all those countries. Condo, fancy pants. Look at you. I'm gonna be real here. The condos are like not a choice in Toronto. Shit, wait, I don't have auto pickup. I might have screwed myself. I'm gonna have to manually pick up. No, we're gonna do another day. We're not gonna use the berry thing yet. Basically we need auto pickup is what I'm trying to say. You know, they got underwater cables, and in those cables, you know what they have in there? In those cables that they have? Internet. That's where internet goes. into those underground cable water. Yeah, sharks do attack them. Yeah, that's why if you ever get like a disconnect in RuneScape, a shark attacked your cable. Kevin O'Leary, what are you doing with my undersea cable? Get out of there. Get out of there. Kevin O'Leary, what are you doing? Uh-oh, we won't have enough money. How unfortunate. Whoop, almost fell down the hole. Oh no, we did. Enough money. Plenty of time, my dear. Plenty of time. Just throw that kiwi down the hole. How many rewinds do you think there are? I know YouTube makes them every year. Actually, do they? I feel like they stopped. The last YouTube rewind I remember was with Will Smith saying, "It's rewind time." And I think that was... Jesus Christ. I can't even tell you how long ago. They stopped around 2020? Well, yeah, I guess COVID was not really the most ideal avenue for rewinding time. Pretty universally hated. That's why they removed the dislike button. Sorry. You can't know if you're doing poorly if you don't have a rewind button. I never actually watched the YouTube rewind, I just remember the memes. As a younger man, I recall the joke. It was the laughing stock. Even Vimeo made fun of us that day. Is Vimeo used for anything except for like nude yoga anymore? Rewind 8, huh? How many rewinds can you go? I didn't actually read what the person said on the Reddit because it was like a lot of fucking words, so I'm hoping that this is actually how you get the Belladonna ending. I assume the Belladonna ending is like completionist, right? Like you get everything. Kind of like what you mentioned earlier, 4G. If you were a game designer, just, I know this is hard to imagine, but if you were a game designer, like, how would you do that? Would you have, like, an ending for getting everything done? You have to get everything major, huh? Do you think the rewinds are infinite, though? Because they've started capping out. Makes you grind for 2 hours of extra pointless shit. Yeah, that sounds like an idle game to me. Rewind 9. I assume Rewind 10's the last one. Can't really explain to you why I assume that. I just do. What was that, remember Fruit Ninja? Remember when, like, they actually had video games on the iPhones and, like, phones in general? And instead of, now, like, phone games suck now, right? Phone games are just, by and large, suck. Like, the only good phone games now are literally just, like, PC games that got ported to the phone. Slay the Spire, Balatro, Mahjong. Alright, another 2 million collected. Another rewind. What am I doing with my life? Alright, if there's still more rewinds after this, I might just be like, I'm not doing this. Because I feel like this does go infinite. Yeah, there's some quirky turkeys, you know? Yeah, I don't think this game is about anything. I think it's just like about like having a good time and making lots of money. What do I... Oh yeah, what are we doing? Basically, we got 3 out of the 4 endings, and I think the 4th ending requires you to get, like, everything done. Like, you need to unlock all the, Basically, I think the game wants you to unlock everything to get the truest ending. Or at least just, like, one of the endings, like the last ending. And so, every time you reset the game, you get a multiplier. You can see it in the top right, and it makes the next thing easier, but I think there might be like a limit to how many multipliers you can get. More or less, we're just grinding for the sake of grinding right now. And if the end doesn't seem like it's near soon, I might just give up. OSRS type beat. Well, yeah, I suppose. Except OSRS does have an ending. Okay, rewind 10. Let's go for rewind 10. No, you don't grind for the sake of grinding. Like, there's a lot of stuff to be done in the room. It's a very complicated game. Yeah, see? The definition of sanity is investing 10 to 20 hours to save 5 minutes off of one annoying thing that occurs once every 30 hours. That's just what the bosses don't get, you know? That's what we're doing here. I got it like 3 times a day. I don't know. Fucking skill issue, bro. I'm losing the plot here. I don't know what we're doing anymore. We have a 3.5 base malt. Like, we're not malting. You know, that's the problem with this. We're not malting. We're just malting. And what we want is to malt. I want to malt it. Maybe the ending is to just get all the unlocks, and if that's the case, we need 150 mil for some of the more expensive ones, which might mean that it just makes sense to just play from like a berry blitz position. Do you keep resetting? No, because the thing doesn't malt. That's the problem. The oh, but wait, 33 point. Okay, all the wealth gets generated like very early. Why am I be doing this foolishly? The thing is, every time you restart, you don't, the mult only goes up 0.25. Like each time. Fuck. No, messed that up. Biffed it. Really biffed it. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna try it, and then if it doesn't work, I'm just probably gonna call it. On the game. On my life. No, maybe it's not on the game. On the game, on my life. You hear that fucking spooky sound? Don't love it. You looked up what you need for ending 4. I have no idea what it doesn't it mean to. Okay, well tell me. $10,000 stars. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Because then what you want is you want to like keep resetting to get the whole big, and then you want to just like roar everything. All right, well that was Berry. Pretty cool. I'm freaking tired, and I don't really have too much planned after this. And I think Northern Line's live, and it's been 4 hours, whatever. Hope you enjoyed the stream. You did save me some TDM for sure. Thank you. Thank you, 4G. Goodbye.